So with this problem here, Foundations of Math 10, we're talking about the tangent ratio. The question says this: at a horizontal distance, so horizontal distance, obviously horizontal is a flat line like this. So the horizontal distance of 200 meters from the base of an observation tower. So 200 meters from an here's the observation tower, and here's the horizontal distance, looks like. Okay? So let's keep reading and then we'll label this diagram that they've started for us. At a horizontal distance of 200 meters, the angle between the ground and the line of sight. So when we talk about line of sight, we're talking about the line that is the imaginary line that is formed when you look somewhere. So if you were looking at the top of this tower, this would be the line of sight right here. And this angle is 8 degrees from the ground here to this line of sight. How high is the tower to the nearest meter? So really, we're looking for that height on the diagram. Okay? So this is not drawn to scale, but we can now put in our 200 meters down here. See that? That's this distance right there. Is that too small? Can you guys see that? Okay. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you 30 seconds or so. See if you can figure that out, and then I'll reveal the answer to you. Okay? So just take a chance right now to see if you can figure that one on your own. Alright, so here's my worked out solution. I labeled on this diagram, according to this angle right here, what's the opposite side and adjacent side. So you set up your equation, tan of 8 equals opposite, which is unknown, x, over adjacent, which is 200. So we multiply both sides by 200, that brings that up there, and here's your answer to the nearest meter. Any questions on that?
How do you know when the x is either on the top or the bottom?
Okay, so how do you know? Question is, how do you know when the x is on the top or the bottom? What you have to do is, what I did here is you label the sides first. And according to 8, and you always start with the angle, this side over here, the x, is the opposite side. So remember our tan function? Tan of whatever angle it is, I won't use x, I'll use tan of A angle, is opposite is always on top. Okay? So the opposite is always on top. If you can label that opposite side, you know which one goes on top. So the x goes there, that's on top, and the adjacent is 200. So yeah. So I guess the answer to the question is opposite side is always on top. Always. Okay? Good?